Hello, my name is Osagie Evbuomwan, and I'm a criminal justice major here at Penn State DuBois. Why I chose this program is because I've always wanted to help people growing up, and I feel like this is the best way I know how. Growing up, I've always wanted to, be in law enforcement somehow or some way. So this program really brought everything out for me. Learning about why victims do what they do, why they can't get out of situations, learning how criminals behave, why they do what they do, how they choose their targets has always been something interesting to me, and has always been a question I've always wondered. And through this program, I think I've learned a lot. Under Professor Bish and Professor Price, they've taught me the ins and outs of this career of holding a criminal justice degree. They taught me a lot based off their experiences and the things they've went through going through the program, and not also that, but within their career before becoming a professor, really taught me a lot. Why I chose Penn State DuBois is because it gave me a chance to further my athletic career, but not only that, it gave me a small environment that could feel like family. With my time being at Penn State DuBois, I think I've created a nice family, especially with the criminal justice majors, because we learn a lot from each other. We pull in different aspects because we all come from different backgrounds. We all live different lives. We all lived in different areas. So like for some kids who lived in like rural areas, they bring in a different aspect. People who live in the city, they bring a different aspect. People who lived isolated, they bring a different aspect. When it comes to like crime and when it comes to like what goes on in the area, you start to learn that different areas produce different crimes or have different crime rates. And that's just because sometimes police officers might be spread thin in bigger areas, whereas in like smaller areas like DuBois, where there's not a lot of ground to cover, and there's a lot of people, officers are able to patrol more, and they can actually do what we call community justice, which is where, they can interact with people in the community. But throughout my time at Penn State DuBois, I think that being here, it gave me a chance to isolate myself. It's not really a big school, so it gave me a chance to focus, whereas going to a bigger school, I would have a lot of distractions. It gave me a chance to focus and pay attention. A smaller class means that I was able to engage more because there's not a lot of students trying to talk at once. Also, it let me feel more comfortable because there wasn't a lot of people in my class. So we kind of felt more like a family because we all had to interact. And through interacting, we got closer and closer. We were able to talk, help each other, feed off each other, just do the best we can. Being able to raise my hand and, answer questions in class became easier because, I felt more at home the more I participated, the more I learned, and the more I was able to help. A little bit about me, I come from a military background, as you can see, having a military jacket on. Both my mom and dad both serve in the military and are currently active duty. My mom recently just got promoted to Lieutenant Colonel, which is a big milestone for us as her family. But it gave me, through the military, I moved a lot, so I got to see a lot. I got to visit a lot of places. I got to, bring a lot of experiences in that makes it different for me. Through the military, I gained a lot of discipline because that's what my parents were taught, so that's what they taught us. Being on time, standing for what's right, working hard. Those are some of the attributes that I would say that, my parents installed in me, which makes me a better person.